Uh-oh. Bye.
Just going to do an unboxing today and let you see what comes inside. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notifications so that way when I do get this out on the water, you'll get the notification. You can see how well this thing runs. So, all right, let's get this thing unboxed and see what's inside. Stay tuned. All right, I got everything out of the box. Right here we got the spare prop in here, and this is a little holder to put together. That way you can set the boat on, so you can set it up for display and stuff. So you got the battery here. I forgot what the name of that connector is, but I don't have any other batteries that I can use as a spare, so I'd have to buy an extra battery. I do suggest to order an extra battery. That way you can have some more run time, because right now you're only going to get about 8 minutes out of this battery. It's a 3.7 volt 1500 milliamp, and this is not a LiPo, so you won't have that little more snap that a LiPo does. So I'm sure if you all right, for the transmitter, it's pretty nice. It's got all the trim buttons for the steering and the high and low for the throttle trim. Just got a trigger for forward and back, and you got the steering wheel style, which I like. I'm glad it has that on there, so it'll be like I'm driving a car out on the water instead of having a regular controller. I've seen some of the boats come with that, so that makes it pretty nice. You got your USB charger, which will light up as it's charging. So especially for this is a brushed motor in this one, so it's got the 390 motor in there. So there's a prop right there, and I don't know, prop feels pretty solid, feels pretty strong plastic, so it doesn't feel cheap or flimsy. You do have where the pump runs out on this side here, so when it's pumping water, it will pump the water out there as it's intaking the water. I believe it's right here on the back somewhere, if I can see on here. Anyways, it might be right there on that side as well. Let me open it up and see. I'm just opening it up for the first time as well, so let me get this open here. Let's take the top cover off, which is just a splash guard, and then this is the actual waterproof cover, so you just want to twist those little wing nuts until it unlocks. All right, open that up. All right, yeah, there's the water. There's the Watercooled. There's the 390 motor right there. That's brushed, and looks like it pumps right out from the bottom. Until I can get permission in one of these lakes or ponds that's on the side. So that just slides in there, and then it just plugs in right here, so it'll be ready to go. But just make sure you don't, mess up this seal right here. Feels like they put a little bit of that oil around the side on the seal just to get that extra, so that way it don't leak through. It gets a little bit better seal. They put that little bit of lube around there, so try not to mess around with the seal if you can. Just make sure it's always, looking nice like this, so you don't get no water leaks in there. So, but other than that, it's a pretty good boat. I can't wait to take it out on the water, guys, so definitely make sure you hit that notification if you're new to the channel. That way, when I do find a spot here in California to take this for a run, you guys can see how well it does. I've